And I finished up in 2020, so I did my last semester on a laptop in the attic. And we had these big final performances that we were supposed to do at the end of all the 4 years. And it's supposed to be this big 40-minute concert where you put on like a whole show for 40 minutes and you put a band together and everything. And as a guitar player, mine ended up being 2 videos on my phone, which you emailed into the academy, which as a guitar player, like, that's kind of awkward. Like, what do you do? Like, pretend to be backing yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to imply that someone's playing melody with you. And so instead, I did a couple of songs. So I suppose I'm here as a singer today, which is a bit strange, but what can you do? And so I'll have a look there. I'm also terrible with words, so I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. That's my phone, and I have all the words up here. Yeah. So I suppose I'll start with one of my favorite Chance Plan songs. It's one I was doing kind of over the summer. It's a fabulous song called All the Ways You Wander. So here it goes. All the ways you wander, all the ways you roam, all across great oceans, all across the foam, to the far away, through the sunsets on fire, searching for the island of your heart's desire, where the sun is always shining, oranges grow on each tree. You only have to wait 2 seconds for everything you please. To the garden of daisies, through the circle of light, you're searching for the island of your heart's delight. I'll wait for you like a true friend. I'll wait for you till the very oh, and if you take the long way, you take the long way home, down where the magicians and the dreamers roam, the mountains of morning, through the valleys of night, you're searching for the land of your heart's delight. Oh, I'll wait for you like a true friend. Oh, I'll wait for you till the very end. Oh, I'll wait for you like a true friend. I'll wait for you till the very end. Oh, all the ways you wander, all the ways you roam, all across great oceans, all across the foam, too far away, sunsets on fire, searching for the island of your heart's desire. I'll wait for you like a true friend. I'll wait for you till never end. Scratchy morning voice would have gone by now, but obviously not. Okay, thank you very much. I'll keep going now with a tune that I hadn't done for years, and then Ciara Beechner sang it in a session of Ballincollig, and I was like, class, that's a really good one. And I'm after stealing it, so she'd be raging, because it's definitely her song. Anyway, I'm going to try it. It's The Boys of Born Destroyed. If you know the last line, is that right, Paul? Then feel free to sing along to the last bit. Time or waking time, it's there I long to be, to walk again those kindly streets, the place where life began, with those boys of born shrine, hunted for the land. Just how they roam about, hunt for the rolling. We search for birds in every bird from leader to Dooney. We danced for joy beneath the sky. Life held no friend or plan. When the boys are born shrine, hunting for the the boys of Born when the wheel of life it comes up, peace it comes over me. Just take me back to that old town between the hill and sea. I take my rest in those green fields, the place where life began. With those boys of Born with those boys of Born Thank you very much. Most of my sounds come from either ensemble work as a young fella, so like doing Sheenta groups or doing like groupie codes with like old colds as heads, you know yourself. Or pub sessions. So this is one that Martin Power showed me there a couple of months ago, and every time he's in the pub and he wants to sing a song, he's like, "Geez, Brian, do you know what? I don't know what we'll do. Will you do a song?" I said, "I will, yeah. What will you do?" He goes, "Oh, I don't know. Will you do the Rocks of Broin?" As if he's gonna give me any other option. Like, so I'll do that one. Should I go for one? Yeah, okay, this is the Rocks of Broin. And I think this version is probably closely resembling Joe Heaney's version. Because he says it's gas to hear some of the old native speakers, and they still have some of that blass in their English. Like there's a verse in it that talks about like a dodie, which you might have, but he says a doodine. It's really funny. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that. Come all you loyal heroes, wherever you may be. Don't tire with any master till you know what your work will be. Don't tire with any master from the clear daylight to dawn, for he'll want you rising early to plow the rocks above. My shoes, they are well worn, and my stockings, they are thin. My old coat, it is threadbare now, I am leaking to my skin. But I'll rise us in the morning from the clear daylight to dawn. Then I will be able to my curse attend you, sweet, for you nearly how you go. You are sitting by the fireside with a duty in your gown. You are sitting by the fireside from the clear daylight to dawn, and you know you'll never be able to plow the rocks above. Oh, rise up there, Clancy, and give your horse some hay, and give him a good feed of oats the clear daylight I never will return again to I never would return again to Thanks very much. Okay, so like I said, I did the course in UL, and as part of the UL course, you have to do like a placement or like what they call a co-op. And so when we were in second year deciding our co-op, myself and Patrick Wren, another guitar player, we were like, we decided we were like, do you know what? We're so sick of living at home. We're so sick of doing this, that, and the other. So we just go completely off the wall. So we went over to Canada, which I know loads of people do, but like we went to the East Coast and we went to this small island off the coast of Canada, Prince Edward Island. Anyone heard of it? Yeah, it's like, you know, people think, oh, did you go to Vancouver? No. Went to Prince Edward Island, the smallest island off the coast of New Brunswick, so it's kind of close to Toronto. But they've got a big Irish culture out there. So most of the there's like three main population groups. There's the First Nationers, the Mi'kmaq people, which are kind of the natives. You have the Acadians, which would be kind of the French immigrants who would have long descended into French Acadian culture. And then you have kind of a lot of people that came from Ireland. So most places will come from Ireland. They come from Wexford or Cork normally. So there's a lot of like, it's gaslight. We went all the way across the Atlantic only to meet people who were called like John Murphy and like Sam O'Sullivan. Like we went to see a hockey game over there, and when the local team scored, has anybody been to a hockey game, like an American style hockey game? Like they're so crack, aren't they? God almighty, it's like GA on crack. Like it's like they had this like blimp flying around dropping t-shirts at people. It's just a small town hockey team. This is Cairns, but they only play music when the home team scores, and they give a big buzzer. But what they played was a heavy metal version of the Lonesome Bowman. It's like I was like, what the hell? Anyway, because interestingly enough, they do actually have a lot of the same kind of cultural norms as us too, including a struggle to find work. So there's a kind of what we would say in a lot of our song culture would be going out to England or going to America. Theirs would be called going out west. So they go to Alberta to the oil fields, and they go working on the oil rigs. And it's a concept called heading out west or towards Halifax or Toronto, basically to find work. And there's a songwriter called John Allen Cameron who wrote a song about that, and I really like it just because it's really similar to some of the themes we have, and it's called Heading for Halifax. So I'll give it a go for you there. You just find the key for me. Yeah, there you go. Spring and the leaves have turned green, and there's sheep on the hillside, there's birds on the wing. Over my shoulder, the last time I'm seeing the old home of withered and gray. Talk till 3, Father and me, and the fiddle tunes flow. Poor Marjorie, never forget who you are, son, said he, as I followed my brothers away. And I'm heading for Halifax to see what's to spare in the way. Some work, and if there's nothing there, it's Toronto out west. God only knows where, but I know bound to be friends from back home. father and me, and the fiddle tunes flow the pure Marguerite. Never forget who you are, son, said he, as they followed my brother's way. And I'm heading for Halifax to see what's to spare in the way of some work. And if there's nothing there, it's Toronto out west. God only knows where, and there's bound to be friends from back home. One thing I know, that wherever I go, my heart's in Cape Breton, will always be so. Whenever the fiddler he rosins the bow, the first time I saw whenever the fiddler he rosins the bow, the first time last thoughts are home. As I'm heading for Halifax to see what's to spare in the ways of some work. And if there's nothing there, it's Toronto out west. God only knows where, and there's bound to be friends from back home. One thing I know, that wherever I go, my heart's in Cape Breton, it will always be so. Whenever the fiddler he rosins the bow, first and last thoughts first and last thoughts are home. Thanks very much. So, Cape Breton is another island just off the coast of Prince Edward Island. It's technically part of Nova Scotia. And it's funny enough because they were such an isolated island for years. Their collection of tunes would have been from the Scottish immigrants years and years and years ago. So they are fairly traditionalist in Cape Breton, and they tend not to touch the tunes, which meant that over the course of our own history, as we lost a lot of music as we got older, and etc., etc., we lost a lot of these tunes that we knew existed from records, but we had no music for them. But when obviously as modern technology developed and people were able to transmit music across the world, we realized that Cape Breton still had these tunes, so it was basically like a living archive. And not only that, but all the tunes we still have today, they might have the versions that we had in the 1700s. So it's fascinating. It's a fascinating place. So yeah, so I'm going to keep going now with a tune in Irish. Now this is a song that I did for Sheen's group back in 2016, I think. No, yeah. I think it's 2016, yeah. And I did this. So I actually did one of these Lunchtime concerts when I was in first year in college in UL with Conor Loughlin and Conor McCron. And I did this one as well, and I still had the word in front of me. So as you can see, it's clearly an issue that I'm never going to grow out of. That was what, 6 years ago? What? Anyway, this is Rodney Carrigan. This year, cushion wind and rain on on an air touch from love. Isker gil and coming on either on oh, but it's bound. She was started by a Any songs that aren't really slow in the present? I don't know. No. That's the answer. Yeah, no. It's actually no. There's just for some reason picked really slow ones today. I hope it's curing a hangover, Stephen. Good, good. What do I do next?
What tuning do you use, Brian?
Double drop, so both E's are down to D. Yeah, so it's the same shapes, but I also don't have to worry about this one. We can just keep it.
What was that?
It's close enough. It's only one away, just the B down. Yeah. How are you, Mike?
Good, man.
Okay. Do you know what? I was listening to this song again recently, and I've never actually tried it, but Marty Barry used to do it in college, and I'm going to take a chance and just try it. I know this is live streamed and this is very high stakes stuff.
Pressure's on.
So don't hold me to this now. But I'm going to try it. It's a song Eric Butler wrote. Does anybody know Eric Butler? But yeah, he's gas fan, and he wrote this class song called Farewell to You, and Marty Barry used to sing it in all the late stages of the house parties in UL. So I'm going to see if my memory holds true enough to see if I can get it. Let's see now if I can find a key. No. Just kidding. So if anyone's had a really bad breakup in the last 2 years, I'm including myself in that, don't worry. I really like it because the words are incredible, to be honest. I suppose we were good for a while, and I found there was no use in crying. Let the tears roll down by my side, even though it took me a while. toast you from time to time. All I'm asking is give me a sign. Let me know that you'll be fine. Farewell to you. I will be together soon. And I know that I might be and you. They'll label a fool. If they love you, they'll bend their rules. Farewell to you. Farewell to you. Farewell to you. We'll be together soon. I know that I might be and you'll be the one. They'll label a fool. If they love you, they'll bend their rules. Farewell to you. Farewell to you. Farewell to you. I think that's how it goes. I should have mixed up the vibes more. This is very samey. Oh well. I'm going to dive back into the Shields repertoire again. Like Kira, how are you? I'm going to dive back into the Shields repertoire again. So this is when we did it in 2017. So again, I don't know the words, as always. And it's a song that I could never find the lyrics for because the lyrics were only posted on this website called mudcat.org. So you know that website? Yeah. What is that website like? It's crazy. Like,
some weird Irish music archive.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Find anything on there like it.
Absolutely anything. And for some reason, anytime I go to see it, it says for. So anyway, it was uploaded on the 23rd of September 1998.
Yeah.
You know.
For the server.
Yeah, man. Like what? Anyway, this is a song called Colleen the Gruig is in it. She and Bobby gave down like her blair med skål så spørsta vi It's not bright as my home catch all their boy the star we dør fan Speed of the sick brass too late on got he eyes man down oh ring got remember one that I like, maybe a bit less sad. So this is another one of my ones that I picked up while I was in Canada. Has anyone heard of Stan Rogers? He's kind of like the Canadian Christy Moore in the sense that like he's a big burly bald man who sings ballads and everybody goes mad about him. There's a festival called Stanfest over there. It's a big music festival just for Stan Rogers. But he toured all over the world, and he was absolutely loved and revered by like all of the East Coast Canadian people. Well, all of Canada really, but he was from. Is he from Halifax? I could be wrong. Live stream. Fact check. But he was killed in a plane incident where there was a fire broke out in the airplane bathroom, and he went in to save whoever was in there, and he died from smoke inhalation, and he was like 37 only. So he's fairly well revered and loved. But he wrote this song called the Northwest Passage, which is a shipping passage up in the Canadian Arctic, and he equates his own life as a touring musician to these Arctic explorers traveling through to find the Northwest Passage, which basically cut shipping times for these international trade routes like in like a quarter. Like so, they basically had to. I don't know. Have you seen the map of Canada up the top? There's all these mad like islands, and it's basically the Canadian Arctic. It's really treacherous, and there's a couple of explorers that had to carve a way through it or basically map a route through it. And he equates his time on the road to how that might have felt for them, and it's called the Northwest Passage. So I'm going to give it a crack.
Centuries thereafter, I take passage over land in the footsteps of Ricalzo, where a sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before me and behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer working hard across the plain. Take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching north of Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage to make a Northwest Passage through the sea. How am I so different from the first men on this way? Like them I lead a settled life, I threw it all away to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the
stop, but is there any chance? Have you time for one more? Is it okay? Yeah. Just because I want to do one Sammy happy one. Actually, no, I didn't ever sound happy. I just sped the song up, so it sounds good. I was doing this pretty much all summer. I was gigging with Sean Keller, banjo player and guitar player for Clarny. I was gigging with him in Clarny for a while, and Clarny's a mad like party type thing, so like you can't do slow songs. So like he had the stomp box out, and I was doing this song, and he's like, and I just kept it going from that. So I kept it fast. So I'll do a fast version of the items just because it's a bit more of a kick in the arse, as we say.
Pictures on the television, women out, children dying in the street. Comes falling. And I want to take you to the island. I trace your footprints in the sand. And the sun goes down, we make love to the sound of the ocean. They're raising banners over by the markets, whitewashing slogans on the sugar wall. Witch doctors praying for a mighty showdown. Nowhere, holy flags are called. Up here we sacrifice our children. The one I dreamed of yesterday. Teach them, telling me lead us into glory. But hey, listen to me. This wasn't meant to be no sad song. Not sound too much you know before. Right now I only wanna be here with you till the morning dew comes pouring. To the island, I trace your footprints in the sand. And in the evening, when the sun goes down, we'll make love to the sound of the ocean. Folks don't see your story.